What's going on, guys? I'm Tyler. Welcome back to the channel. For Johnny's channel, I'm Tyler. I've been in a couple of his videos.
And I'm Jonathan.
And this is Johnny from my video. You've seen him in a couple of videos. Basically, well, I posted out a Q&A on my social media, so you guys could ask me questions and I'd answer them on camera with Johnny. So we both posted on our social media for some questions. So we're just gonna, we're gonna just answer them. Why not? So. You can go first with your questions.
Alright, so one of my first questions was best tips to see results in muscle size growth. So I actually have a couple tips for this one. I'm gonna say number one is gonna be your diet. You're probably gonna want to pay close attention to the protein intake that you get every day. I'd be more concerned about trying to get a gram of protein per pound of body weight. And tip number two is gonna be staying consistent with all your workouts. You want to put in all the effort in every workout, and if you don't see results, then you know that you're doing something wrong. So every 2 weeks you can just see if you're gaining weight, you're looking better, you're getting stronger in all your lifts, and that's really it for that one.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I just go by like you said, pound of protein.
Yeah.
Gram of protein per body weight.
That's what I do.
So. Let's see. Is there a list of foods that are low carb, no carb? Absolutely. So, the list is huge. You can get a basic protein powder. Most of them will have low carbs, more protein. Nuts. It's gonna be more for your fat content, which is great. Really low in carbs. Greek yogurt, meat. That's huge. Turkey, chicken, red meats. That's all gonna be little to none carbs, all protein. What else am I missing? Am I missing anything?
That's the main
stuff. Just your basic meats, nuts. You get protein powder. A lot of stuff like rice and everything. Those are all carbs, and it's good to take in carbs. So those would be your carb program foods, like rices, grains, oats,
pasta here and
there. Yeah. So, all right.
All right. So another question I got is, how's college? Easy or hard? So this isn't related to fitness, but I'm gonna have to say that it can be hard if you don't manage your time. But as long as you get your time management down, it's not really that hard, because you have so much more time than you do in high school. High school, you'd have 7 or whatever, how many classes you have a day, and then you would have sports if you did that, and then you just wouldn't get home until late. So I definitely think college is a lot easier, but you just have to stay on top of your stuff.
There's really little work actually if you're on top of it.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
There's a lot of nights where I don't have homework or start class.
But if you get behind, yeah, it's a lot. It's hard.
So that's a fact. What is your workout routine? So basically my workout routine, I kind of like answering this question and I kind of don't at the same time. I like answering it because I love what I do for my workouts, but I don't like answering it because I can't give out a full plan on what you should do that I do, because I kind of just switch up everything a lot. So basically, every week I go for my compound movements. So on Monday, I'll just go in order what I do typically in a typical week. Right now I'm doing Mondays, I'll do chest. Tuesdays I'll do back. Wednesdays I'll do shoulders, and I'll throw a little arm circuit in the end because I'm trying to work my arms twice a week now to get them bigger. Thursday I'll take a break from my upper body, I'll work my legs. Then Fridays will be chest and back. I'm gonna superset those now, and then Saturdays I'll hit full arm workout as well. But typically what I would do is I would take those movements basically. I would keep my compound movements, and I would do about 3 to 4 week cycles. So I would do certain workouts, and then I would change the repetitions week by week of the reps I want to hit. And then my last week, I would go for my 1 rep max to see where I'm at, see if I got stronger throughout those 4 weeks of my cycle I was doing. And then when the cycle resets, I'll switch up my workouts, but I'll still keep the same compound movement. So all my hypertrophy movements, which hypertrophy is your extra movements you do after your compound, I would do that after. I'd just change all those up each cycle, each new cycle. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's kind of a complicated process, but once you learn it down, once you learn it and you get it all down, it's really simple to follow. It's just something you have to kind of do yourself to figure out what you're doing. Exactly. Yeah. It's more of a do-it-yourself, hands-on type of thing. But I love what I do, for my own plan. But
mine's pretty similar. I just do chest and back on Mondays, and then Tuesday I do shoulder and arms, and then I do legs on Wednesday, and I repeat the cycle twice a week. So I have 6 days on, 1 day off.
That's the way.
And let's see what else we got here. So my next question is, what cycle are you on? I'm gonna just say like what supplements I take for this question because, yeah.
We're all natty over here.
Yeah, all natty. So for protein, I have Whey Elite. I got it from A&C, and it comes in like 70 servings. It's a huge container, so like I like it because you get it in bulk. But the protein itself, I think, is really good. You don't feel like bloated, and I get vanilla, and it tastes pretty good. And then we just got a new pre-workout, actually, ESP, and we tried it last night for the first time, and it was pretty good. Like,
yeah, it was. Yeah, I got the blue raspberry flavor.
Yeah. I got watermelon. It was good. So, and then also I had another pre-workout before this, and it was okay. I definitely like the ESP a little better, and sometimes I take glutamine when I'm really sore. It's an amino acid that helps recover your muscles, and BCAAs is a obvious one. Just it's like the same thing, helps recover, and it's. If people ask me if should I take like amino acids, I always say yeah, because like you just want that extra like supplement to help you recover for your next workout.
Yeah. Amino acids are huge.
Yeah.
I mean, also if you look more into like supplements and stuff, I don't know if Johnny has a video, but like people on Johnny's video and my video, you can check out my YouTube channel. I have a video of like the current supplements I'm taking. Right now the protein is different and the pre-workout's different from that video, but you can just to get a basic idea, check that out. How do you keep up with your workouts in college? Honestly, it's pretty simple. So I will hit my workouts after class, and then any homework that I have, I'll just hit all that homework like, when I need to after I go to the gym or like towards nighttime, and then I'll just go to bed and then start my day all over again. But I look at it as like when I go to the gym, because most of my classes end by 3 the latest. So when I'm done class, I go to the gym, that's my break from schoolwork, and then if I have homework that I have to do, I'll just hit it like, a little bit after the gym. But if I have homework I don't really need to do right away, then I'll kind of just like chill for a little bit. But it's pretty simple to manage. Like I just go class, gym, and then I'll do my homework after. But
and if like you can't go to the gym later, then you just have to wake up a little earlier and fit it in.
Exactly.
So sometimes we don't have class until like 12:30 or like 11 or 10, so you just get in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have an 8 a.m. and there's only like one way to hit it, and it's waking up at 6. I've done that a couple times. So.
It also depends on like how much homework you're really getting.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. It depends on how much homework you have. Like,
yeah. Most of the time it's not that bad.
Yeah, as long as you
study for like an exam, you have no idea like what to do. So
exactly, as long as you can like spread it out, manage your time. Really, it's not that hard. So.
All right, let's go into the next question. So I got another question, non-fitness related. Are the Red Sox going to win the World Series? I'm gonna say yeah on this one. So they look pretty good against the Astros, and I was gonna say if the Astros beat us, that they would win the World Series, but we just beat them in 5. So
yeah, they're looking pretty good.
I'm gonna go with the Red Sox.
How do you meal prep? That's a good question. So meal prepping, it depends what you're kind of trying to do. If you're trying to lose weight, if you're meal prepping to cut, you basically just gotta go on like a fitness calculator and figure out your macros that you should be eating. So you put in your sex, whether you're female, male. You put in your weight, your height, your goals, and like how active you are. It'll give you a rough estimate of like what macros you should try out, and then through that you can try that out. And then if you need to adjust like carbs or proteins, you can do that. And the best way to if you don't know how to really keep track of those, I would recommend using MyFitnessPal. What macros are your basic proteins, carbs, and fats. So it'll give you about an even amount of it'll give you about a certain amount that you should be taking based on what you're trying to do really. And then all from that, once you've been doing that for a little bit, you can kind of figure out what you need, and you don't really need a calculator after that because it's just all becomes pretty easy to memorize. So it's just something you have to you kind of have to learn yourself through a calculator type of deal. So, see your average and then play with it to see how your body is with it, and then just figure out what you want to eat that fits your macros. So it's kind of simple that way. I mean, at least that's how I would do it if you're new.
Yeah, and just focus on hitting the macros more than your calories, really, because your macros are gonna be more important than your calories overall.
Yeah, facts, exactly.
So, alright, let's move on to the next question. What's your favorite ab workout and why? So probably that's a tough one, but
I know this one for me.
Probably ab rollouts. I don't know. It's like a free body ab exercise, and I just kind of if you have a wheel at your gym and you can just roll out with it, or you can use like a barbell.
I like that one. Yeah.
I just love rolling all the way out and feeling the tension throughout the whole movement and just coming back up, and I can just like bang out like a bunch and then after feel really good and just get a good sweat in. But,
Dude,
that's probably my favorite.
Mine would have to be between like the cable crunch.
Yeah, that was gonna be my second one.
Or yeah, you put the cable over, you just crunch with the cable down.
Put some weight on it.
Yeah, that or like the hanging.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Like leg raises or leg crunches, because I do a lot of different stuff. Like I'll do like a hanging like reverse leg crunch. I'll do like hanging leg raises or like hanging like oblique crunches.
Yeah,
like
good.
It's fun. Can I look as beautiful as you one day? If you stick to it, if you try to, absolutely. I'm just kidding. I don't look at myself as like beautiful, but if you think I'm beautiful, I take this compliment. So good looks.
So my last question is, do a vlog on your morning leg workout. So I actually have a video on how to get like really big legs and keep them like toned and stuff. So I can link that to the bottom of this video, but I would just say if you want to get like big legs, I guess just focus on like squats and stuff. But if you like
hit legs like twice a week.
Yeah, probably twice a week. Just see how your legs feel. Like trial and error.
My thing is, if you want to grow something more, hit it twice a week instead of just once a week.
Yeah.
You know.
Heavier sets too.
What's up?
Heavier sets too.
Yeah, and supersets too.
Supersets.
Those are huge.
Crazy.
Last question I got is I need to put on some weight suggestions. So this goes back to the meal prepping thing. So basically, it starts with the macro calculator. So if you find a basic nutrition calculator, plug in like your age, sex, weight, and everything, like I said earlier, and you want to gain weight, it'll give you a basic amount of macros toward those. But typically, when it comes to getting bigger, you want to up your calories, so up your carbs and proteins and fats. But it's more like upping calories. But if you don't want to but if you also try to gain muscle, it's just like you got to be consistent with lifting as well, like with going to the gym. So just eating, and rest too. But like just eating and not working out, that's not gonna help you gain muscle. You know what I mean? It's just because it's just gonna sit there. When you go to the gym lifting, that's what the food is to feed your muscles to get bigger. So one, have a consistent workout, and two, just kind of up your foods and be smart about it. Really, just honestly, I say like don't really rush the process. Just enjoy it. That's the best part about it is the process. Honestly, it's fun. So.
Yeah, and if you can't hit like all your macros for the day, like that's where supplements come in. Like they help a lot.
Exactly.
You don't really need supplements, but they definitely help. So.
Yeah, exactly. I like supplements just because like it helps.
Just keeps
so
you in
much
routine.
More. It keeps you in routine, and they're kind of fun to play with, especially pre-workouts.
Yeah, pre-workouts like, off the wall.
Yeah, exactly. But. Alright, well, that's all I got.
That's all I got.
Alright, well, I want to thank you for tuning in the video. Johnny, if you want to...
just thanks for watching, and from my video, I'll have his link in the bio.
Same with him, yeah.
Just make sure you guys come back to our channel, hit the like button down below, and comment any other videos that you guys want to see from me and Tyler. Workout, it could be anything, vlog.
Yeah, subscribe if you're new, and...
Yeah.
We're definitely going to try and push out more content, like, not just fitness stuff, but we also want to push out vlogs, like random vlogs, stuff like that. I mean, at least I want to do that.
Me too.
So, yeah. But,
thanks for watching.
Alright, that's it, guys. So, if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one.